Welcome back, everybody, to another GGWP. We got 31 this time. We are getting old. Um, I am one of your co-hosts, God Clutch, and your other co-host,
is the Tazen.
the Hazen Boy. Before we get into what we played, I guess let's just talk a little bit about, I guess what the episode was gonna be, but ended up. I mean, it's still gonna kind of be like that, but then, um, yeah, well, anyways, this was gonna be like we were gonna do like a console special where we just kind of talked about the console or pretty much all the news about around the console because this whole week has been nothing but console news, anyways. Because if you didn't know, this week is the launch week of both consoles. But and we had it scheduled for. I was supposed to get my PS5 yesterday. Um, but I didn't, so we didn't get a chance to play it because we were gonna play and then we were gonna talk about it, how we feel about it. The PS5, neither of us got the Xbox Series X, but then it didn't come in. It got delayed till Saturday, so here we are making the cast without playing the PS5 and kind of messed up our whole mojo of our uh, recording or our schedule plan for this cast, I guess. Right? Anything you want to add to that, Taven?
Nope. We hit it right on the dot.
Yeah, so this episode might be a little shorter, um, but it could still be long because we still have news about the consoles and stuff. But once again, this is more of a console special cast, so we're not really going to talk about any other news. We only have one other news, and we'll save that for the very end. Yeah, so I guess let's just jump into what we played. What did you play, Tazen?
I didn't play shit.
Didn't play no shit.
No, I didn't play nothing.
Not a thing. Or did you finish your Psychomon quest? Or what is it called now? Caves of something?
Uh, I don't know. Diligence or some shit? I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if that is, but that's the word that comes to mind. It does start with a D, but
Yeah, I think it is diligent. Sounds really accurate.
no, I'm not. I have not finished.
Oh, I've actually finished.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't finished.
And I finished Tower of Ordeals, obviously, because I don't play Path of Valor.
Which I don't know why you don't.
Because it's hard as fuck. No, I think I just don't want to commit time to doing it all over again. You know? I'm sure, yeah, if I really wanted to, I
It takes
could.
like 3 seconds.
To
Maybe not
adjust?
3 seconds, but I mean, you have like pretty much the same character as I do, so.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah. No, I've not finished. I'm actually oh yeah, it is Diligence. Yeah. I'm actually playing it right now, I'll be honest.
Oh, multitasking. Okay. I guess that's the beauty of being behind. You can just do whatever. Yeah. Anyways, all right. What did I play this week? I'll be honest. My whole scheduling for YouTube got all botched up because of the PS5 and like I kind of planned around having the PS5, but obviously I didn't have it. Not that my whole week was planned around it, but yeah, pretty much my whole week was planned around it. Because yeah, I all right. Let's just get into what I played. I played Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which was fun. Good game. I wanted to play a lot more, but I kind of in my mind I was like, I wanted to wait for the PS5 to. I wanted to play it on the PS5, so I kind of laid back on playing it so much. I didn't go in on it. Um, but I do. Yeah, I think I'm at a good point right now where I'm gonna make that transition over because, yeah, whatever. And then I was supposed to be playing Spider-Man Miles Morales, but I didn't. But I do have the game, the physical copy. That did come in yesterday.
Why did you get the physical copy? I thought you were a digital boy.
I am a digital boy, but I'm a collector too. I would have
Yeah.
gotten to be honest, I would have gotten it digital for PS4, and then I would just get that free upgrade so that our brother wants to play, and then I would just give him like the PS4, and then he could play it if once I'm done with it on the PS4. But I don't know if, I don't know if he wanted to do that, and plus, I wanted a physical one, so it's like, um, yeah, I guess I did. Right now, I don't want to spend the money to buy both. Which I mean, usually I don't buy both. Usually I wait till the game goes on sale for like $20, then I buy the physical copy just to have like a collector's piece. But yeah. Plus, this was like at launch. It's just the hype, I guess. The hype
Yeah.
in me. Yeah, I think that's all I played. I didn't play anything Monday. Um, I did post a Ghost of Tsushima video, but I didn't play it. I played it last week, and I just posted it this week. Um, yeah, and then I have to scramble a video together for today. As I'm
Yesterday, did you record Assassin's Creed Valhalla yesterday?
no,
Oh, that
that
was
was
like
yeah, it was the day
a
before.
different. Okay. I
Yeah,
just wonder.
on Wednesday. Yeah, but if I would have known that we would have had so much time, maybe we could have recorded something. But yeah.
Yeah, no, all
Anyways,
good. Not
uh,
really our fault.
yeah. All right, let's just get into the news then, or the console news. This, I guess. First up, well, we're going to be talking about, I guess, each console. We'll just break it up by consoles, I guess. So first, we'll
Hmm.
talk about the PS5. Um, so a lot of news on the PS5 that I've heard over the week, but honestly, I forgot most of them. But the ones I did remember, I put down. So the PS5, you can't get expandable storage as of right now. So right now you can't use an NVMe to expand your storage, that you're supposed to be able to. Um yeah, we'll talk about that first. How do you feel about that?
Well, you can't do it right now or like ever.
Right now.
Oh, it shouldn't matter too much then.
Yeah, but some people are stating that their memory is already full.
What the fuck?
Yeah. That's kind of crazy to
And
me cuz it's like
how do you use a one
just
terabyte?
it's actually only 600 gigabytes.
Okay, yeah, never mind. That makes sense. A little bit. More makes a little more sense. I mean,
Yeah.
it's still wild, but it makes a little more sense.
I think cuz their SSD is so like new and whatever. It's only 8 it says 820 on the box, but then half of that it goes for the operating
Yeah,
system and
yeah,
all that. So
yeah.
then the rest is like only, I think you only have like 600 and whatever out the box. Um yeah, but for me, a lot of people are saying, yeah, why are they doing that? Like they if you get the digital version, blah 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 blah, But for me, it's like
Why the
if you
fuck are you
have
getting the digital version?
yeah. That too. And it's like if you have the digital version, most likely you have a decent internet connection. So why don't you just uninstall, reinstall games? You know?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. And if you don't have a good internet connection, why are you getting the digital version? I mean, you wouldn't be able to play games anyways with the shitty internet. I mean, like it'll take you like 3 years to download. Like why would you? Yeah, just get a physical version so that you still do have to download the game, but at least it comes from the disc. so
Yeah, that's true.
So for me, I don't see this as a big problem. Plus, it's like, are you really playing? Like I guess if you're playing like COD or something, because they have like 100. So, but with 600, you should be able to get like, I don't know, 4 or 5 games on there, unless it's a COD game, like 2 COD games, and that should be full, or Red Dead, too. But yeah, it's if you get done, if you're playing 5 games at the same time, and it's like, why do you need to play like 2 or 3 more extra games? Do you get what I'm trying to say here? Like, why do you need to download so much games into your
Oh
PS5?
yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
just download like the 2 or 3 games you want to play, and then
right,
like,
that
and
you're playing.
then yeah, as opposed to like, oh, I might play this game later, and then download it. Or I might play, like it's not PC, obviously. So
Yeah, and I get it. A
and
lot
even
of yeah, no, you
go
go.
ahead, go ahead.
Oh yeah, and even a lot of people that are saying their storages are full are people that are in the media, so like IGN people and like Kotaku people, people that write articles about video games and stuff. And I understand that because maybe they have to review for certain games and stuff, but it's like, I'm sure you have the internet to uninstall and reinstall games, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, if it's your job like that, and yeah, I guess I understand. But once again, if you work for a company like that or whatever, you probably got money to uninstall, reinstall games, or have an extra PS5. Probably.
why is the storage not expandable right now?
I don't know. Sony just says it's not available right now, and it'll
That
come
is weird.
a little later down the road. Yeah, it is kind of weird because it's.
That's odd, but yeah.
I think maybe this is just a speculation. Maybe it's like because you do need a certain type of speed and a certain type of NVMe, I guess, for it to get like the same speeds as the PS5. So maybe they want to do a little extra testing, make sure they know what is a good NVMe before they or M.2 drive, I guess I'll say that, because not every you can, yeah, whatever. Yeah, it can they want to do more testing on that before they like somebody just puts in a random one. That's something.
Yeah.
That's just all. That's my speculation. I don't know anything about it, but yeah, I'm not sure why.
Yeah, best not to fuck around with storage.
We know that firsthand. Yeah, and they were a lot of people were reporting like storage problems and whatnot too. Well, I guess you don't know that yet, but all right, we'll move on to the next one on the PlayStation 5. The PS5 was overheating in a Best Buy kiosk.
What the fuck?
So
It's kind of like what the fuck, but it's also like I guess it shouldn't be overheating, but like low key understand.
yeah, a lot of people are saying, yeah, obviously, if you put it in a box with no venting holes, it's gonna overheat.
Yeah, and like assuming that it's on like all the time, and like people are constantly like come in and try it a lot and shit like that.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like it makes sense to me, but like also like if you think about like the previous gens, like have I heard about them overheating in the kiosks? Like I don't think so. So
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. I
I don't
think,
know. I understand it, but it's also like, that's also odd. I don't know.
yeah, that is true. But I think with these two next gens specifically, they do probably produce a lot of heat. Like, I'm sure the
Yeah,
PS5 probably produces slightly more heat than. Well, I don't know, but like it gets hot. It's just like if you put your PC in a box, like, yeah, you might have great ventilating system and like great airflow, but it's like you're basically recycling that heat in that box. So obviously, if you recycle heat in a box, it's gonna get hotter.
just yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, the cool thing is it notifies you. It's like, hey, your PlayStation is too hot. Like, you need to shut it down for and let it cool. But what I
Yeah.
don't get is, why isn't there any ventilation in those kiosk box? You're Best Buy. Like, do you not know about airflow and heat? You know
Do
what
you
I'm
not have
saying?
perfected this by now? The
Yeah,
hell?
like 2 or 3 slits. Come on. I mean, to be fair to them, I guess the PlayStation, like, nobody was playing it or anything. It was just, I think, running like trailers or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I
because
mean, but still, so if like you can't have it on all the fucking day
yeah,
and
like,
expect it not to. fucking explode one of these days.
Right, with no ear and whatnot. It's like,
Yeah, it's like yo, I had my car on for a week, and it's like for some reason I'm out of gas. It's like okay, well, I mean, you had it on for a whole last week.
yeah.
I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of, yeah. It's
it.
obviously it's like a no-brainer that it's gonna overheat. But then I don't know how the Xbox is. I don't know if they did that with the Xbox or not. But
I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it could be a combination of like user error, user being Best Buy them, but also like maybe like maybe that's a defective one, or like you know, or maybe it is just rip. Um, I don't know, rip that PS5 or some shit. I don't know.
yeah, true. Yeah. So
I don't know.
there you go.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess I would just like I would want to give the PS5 the benefit of the doubt, but I guess we really don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I do, you know,
Yeah,
because it's kind of like, yeah, if you buy the PS5 and you enclose it in the box and it overheats, it's like, yeah, you should definitely give it more air, you know.
yeah. I think I feel like at this point, like everyone's just kind of looking for bad shit on new consoles, regardless of if it's the Xbox or the PlayStation.
Yeah, something to dog on it because,
Yeah,
I mean, let's be honest, everybody wants one, but not everybody's gonna get one. So anything to kill your hype for it, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Alright, we
yeah.
got the. Wait, you gonna go?
No, go ahead. No, that.
Alright, we got next news. PlayStation's getting bricked. A YouTuber, ACG. I think he's the guy that does the buy, rent, sell, or whatever. You know that. You know, have you seen those videos?
No, I don't think so.
He gives them a rating of buy or wait for it to go on sale or don't buy, like that. Yeah, and oh god, I think I'm dying.
Jesus, Lord.
It's early in the morning when we're doing this, by the way, so still trying to adjust my voice.
Still got a lot of phlegm in the
Yeah,
throats.
because if you don't know, we usually film these on Thursdays, but then we had to film it on Friday morning because, well, y'all know already. All right, well, his PS3, PS5. I don't know anything about his PS3. His PS5 got bricked. It started out with like storage issues or whatever, and then it escalated, and then eventually it basically got bricked. And yeah, Sony's sending him like a new review on, and so far this has happened to him only. Yeah, but a
It's
lot.
kind of funny.
Yeah, it's funny, but a lot of people are saying that they're experiencing like some sort of storage problem, and yeah, it's I don't know, but he's the only one so far, so I mean that's good news. So he probably is the only one. God, I have the hiccups, so I'm sorry if you guys hear me hiccuping. Um, yeah, he's so far he's the only one that has a bricked system, I guess, that this has happened to. So I mean, if you're buying a PS5, don't need to worry that oh yeah, it's gonna get bricked. It's probably just the one out of a million that happened to be like this.
They sent PS5 sent him this one to review, like to look at.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe this was like a. It's not a
Like a PR
review.
PS5.
No, well, yeah, it is. Yeah. But then it's like not a review like it is the. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's the actual console, but they just sent it to him for free
Right. Yeah.
to like just I guess to have, or like I mean obviously he's gonna review it, but like yeah, pretty much he didn't have to buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's kind of
I
funny.
believe so.
That's kind of funny. Because yeah, they sent it to him, and then like just so happens the one they send to him is like broken. Like rather than to go to like a fucking consumer,
Yeah, that's
um,
kind of funny.
like a regular ass customer, it's someone who's gonna make a video on it. and like it's gonna get big essentially.
And they did send him like a PS5. Like I think he's getting it like any day now. But it's I always find those situations kind of like bittersweet because like, well, it happened to this big guy and he's just gonna get another console like that, you know.
Oh yeah,
But if it happened to like a little guy, um, imagine
it'll
how
probably take like
long.
a
Yeah,
couple weeks or like
yeah, a couple
yeah.
weeks, a couple months until they even get another one. So yeah, I mean that's just me talking. Like I mean, yeah, but it's like I don't know. I guess I'm glad it happened to him. So at least they're like, oh, if other people have that problem, they're like, you know, they don't need to fact check it. I guess.
Yeah.
Which I don't. I hope it doesn't happen to anybody else. I hope everybody's PS5s runs great and smooth.
Nah, I hope everyone else's break. Mine's the only one that works.
Everybody be at your doorstep.
I could sell it for like $10 billion and someone will buy it.
Back. All right. I think that's all the news I have for the PS5. Oh, I guess I'll add a little. The launch day was kind of crazy. Because a lot of websites were get, doing online orders of PS5s, and every time it went live, that site pretty much crashed, and bots pretty much ate up all the PS5s anyways. So there's a bunch of PS5s on eBay going for like $1,000 fucking dollars.
Yeah, finally, fuck these resellers, dude.
Yeah, fuck them. They're the reasons mine's not coming in till Saturday.
How the fuck? How the fuck are they getting all these? I mean, like you said, probably bots, but how the fuck are they getting all these consoles? And why are they the ones to get it first? Or how does it so happen that their 50 PS5s come in when your one can't even come in on time? You know, it's like, what the fuck? And it's like, who out here is fucking buying PS5s at $1,000? What the fuck?
Yeah, I would suggest to the people out there that if you want reselling to stop, don't buy
it.
Yeah, don't buy it. If you buy it, then they're like, hey, there's a market, so I'm just gonna keep doing it. But if you don't buy it and you just wait it out and get it at retail, or yeah, I mean, if they're selling it for the same price, then yeah, sure, you can get it. But if don't buy it for $1,000, come on, have a little more.
Especially
sense
the digital. At least the resale I saw, it was $1,000 for the fucking fucking digital one, and 1,100 for the fucking this one. And it's like, what the fuck? Who's trying to buy a digital one for $1,000? Just
For
fucking
real.
if the fucking standard one is gonna be fucking 100 only extra, you might as well pay that fucking 100 extra.
Yeah.
So who the fuck is gonna buy this fucking digital one for fucking 100 less? Like, why don't you make like, why would that reseller not make it like 800 or like even like 900, like 200 less? I don't know. I guess I don't know the resale game because I'm not in it, but it's like from a consumer point of view, it's like, yo, no one's gonna ever buy this. You're gonna always have this in stock.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, and if you all the games that are coming, most of the games that are coming out for PS5 are or will come out on either like PC or on the PS4. So I don't know, if you really want to play, you know, something PS5, just go buy Spider-Man Miles Morales for PS4 and play that. It's like, yeah, don't buy resell PS5s or resell anything, I guess. Technology, at least, for shoes and stuff. I don't care.
Again, yeah, technology, because it's gonna come out, but with like fashion sense, it's most likely never gonna come out again. Yeah. Most likely, it might like 10 years down the line, but technology is advancing as we speak, and it's always gonna come out again.
So yeah, just if you want it to stop, don't buy resale. There you go. Easy as that. Speak with your wallet, as people say. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for these hiccups.
Do you want to take a break, mister? Maybe get a drink.
I don't know. I don't think it's gonna go away. Sure, we'll take a break. All right, we'll come back with that Xbox news. Xbox news. We have the Xbox Series X and S was Xbox's biggest launch ever, so that's cool. Makes sense though. I'm pretty sure the PS5 is approaching. It would have been one of the biggest launches ever, I would say, but then they didn't have enough consoles for people. The PS2 was pretty huge though, so I don't know. We'll see if the PS5. I guess it's not the biggest launch ever because the launch is already over. But I'm wondering if it will exceed the PS2 in sales in general. But we'll see. It's a little different because I guess there's like the digital and the physical one, so you could go for like a cheaper option. I don't know how they're gonna do that, but yeah. I mean, congrats to Xbox for having their biggest launch ever.
Congratulations.
All
That's my
right,
homie Post to say.
post. Next news, we got Xbox. It launched on November 10th, so 2 days before the PS5, and a lot of people were getting their orders canceled or pushed back, and yeah, that's what feels bad. Mostly from Amazon and Walmart. I think Amazon's were like canceling orders, saying, "Hey, we didn't have enough, so you can't get it anymore," and Walmart was pushing back orders. So they're like, "Hey, you're not gonna get yours today. It's gonna come sometimes before December 31st."
Got him.
Yeah, that's a feels bad. I mean, I know the feeling, but I guess I don't know that feeling because mine got pushed back to Saturday, and I'm still fingers crossed that it actually comes in Saturday. But I don't even know where to begin. You know, if you had to wait for like 2 more months, just wondering when it's gonna come in. Yeah, so it kind of sucks. These stores need to get their shit together. Come on.
I don't know. You should expect all this. I feel like.
Yeah, how? I mean, don't you guys have like a database where it's like, I'm getting 100 PS5s, so I can only sell 100 PS5s.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you would think, right?
especially with Amazon, it's like, how can you cancel orders after all this time? People have waited, and then launch day, you're like, oh, actually, we don't have it, so you're not getting it. You're not getting it. You're not getting it. It's like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Actually, hold that thought. We don't have enough for you.
Yeah.
So we're gonna choose these 5 people at random.
Yeah, it sucks.
It don't feel so random, Amazon.
Yeah, it feels anti-random. Anti-random. But I hope I hope that doesn't happen to you if you're one of the people out there. Well, you already known if it happened to you, so I'm sorry if it happened to you, I guess.
Feels bad, but shit.
Next to the news we have the Xbox Series X. A lot of people launch day, they're complaining like, hey, my shit doesn't work, what's happening? And it's not because your Xbox is bricked, it's because you need internet day of to start up, and you couldn't do that because their servers were down. So a lot of people couldn't get in because it's not because their internet was down, but it's because the Xbox servers were down, and it should be all good now, though, I think. So there you go. You probably already know that if you have an Xbox, but if you plan on getting an Xbox, hey, you need internet day of, at least until at least startup. And I don't know if you connect to Wi-Fi or Ethernet cord, but yeah, just internet somehow. Maybe take it to your public library with your monitor and just plug it in there. And
public libraries aren't even open.
Oh yeah, well, just go next to them. Outside. I think their Wi-Fi should still be up. Yeah, just grab that Wi-Fi for yourself and then start it up, and then once everything is nice and good, you could go back home and enjoy that Xbox.
I hear you.
Play I don't even know. They don't even have a launch title. They have the Xbox Game Pass. So yeah, that's pretty much all the news for Xbox. A little quickie. All right. Next news we'll talk about how how delivery drivers are trying to jack people's
You're trying to steal my shit.
consoles. So there was this Reddit story that I stumbled upon, and I showed Taze it, and we read it, and it's pretty funny. Basically, the guy, he's up waiting for his Xbox console, right? Because launch day, you're hype, you get up early to wait for it, and then he sees the delivery man come through, and then he sees that he marked that the Xbox has been delivered, and he drives off without dropping it off, and the guy runs out and chases him, and it's like catches up to him, and it's like, hey man, you marked this as delivered, but you didn't deliver anything. And the guy goes, oh okay, and he reaches back into the truck and pulls out his Xbox Series X, and he's like, oh, here you go, and he gives it to the guy.
Got it.
Yeah, it's kind of hilarious because it's like this truck driver, I guess he's pretty smart, but
He's just fucking savage.
and the guy blamed Walmart because Walmart marked I think big they wrote Xbox Series X on the pack on outside packaging. So
I think they wrote Series X, which I mean,
oh yeah,
which I mean could really only assume one thing.
right,
But
yeah.
yeah. And he was saying like, oh, should I get this dude fired? Hell yeah, you should get that motherfucker fired.
Yes, you should definitely get him fired.
What
You
the
should have
hell?
popped him yourself.
I know, dude. He's trying to steal your shit and play it off like nothing happened, dude.
Yeah,
What the fuck? I would be like, yo, give me your fucking manager's fucking number, or like where the fuck you work at, man. Like in terms of, I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's only one area, FedEx area they could work at, but like, yeah, I don't know. Point is, I would have been pissed as fuck.
yeah. I would have been hella pissed too. I mean, at least the dude had the balls to run out there and chase him down.
Yeah. Also, how slow are you driving? Or like, he could have been like delivering to like another area, like
other
like
neighbors,
house or whatever. But like, how slow you going? This dude can catch up. Shit.
Oh, this dude,
this dude was motivated.
Funny, he went Usain Bolt on this car. He was like he was just high stepping. He went Tekashi 6ix9ine on this ass.
Like, oh, 6ix9ine on that ass. Yeah, I just thought it was funny though, because it's like, oh, I caught up. Like I had to chase this car down, and then obviously he caught up, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah. I mean, another funny Reddit news we found was somebody wrote PlayStation is better on one of the Series X deliveries. Yeah, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, that's like a little more innocent and funny.
Yeah. I'm inclined to believe that it was Tazen who delivered that one.
Yes. Actually, it was. How'd you know?
Alright. I just know these things. Next news, we got Sony and Microsoft become friends. Maybe they don't got as much beef as maybe people think, or they're just doing it for PR purposes. But Xbox tweeted, "We are launching," and then they wrote like, "Whatever you play on, just have fun" or some shit like that. And then PlayStation replied with the friendship, the MK friendship fatality, and then Xbox replied to that tweet, reply with the Xbox and PlayStation like doing a bro hug, pretty much.
Pretty much dabbing it up.
Yeah, and Xbox congratulated Sony on their launch just on November 12th. And Nintendo also congratulated Microsoft, but I don't think they congratulated Sony, which there's bad blood there. So you didn't know, Nintendo backstabbed Sony way back in the day. So
damn fuckers.
Yeah, but they seems like they're at least they're like not jabbing each other, I guess.
Yeah.
They're like doing a little maybe they actually are cool. I mean, to me it doesn't matter because competitiveness just brings us better games, better consoles, you know. Um I wouldn't hate for it to be a monopoly because then we would get shit games and shit consoles.
True.
Yeah. So I'm glad that they're, I guess, buddies, but I'm also glad that they're not conjoined. Yeah. And final news of the day then. We have, if you have YouTube Premium, you get Stadia hardware for free, which is a Chromecast and a controller. And you can use either for anything other than Stadia. You can use Chromecast as a Chromecast. I mean, it's a Chromecast. And then the controller, you can just use it as like it's just a Bluetooth controller, so you can do anything you want on it, pretty much. That you can Bluetooth to. Yeah, this has I don't know if they're just trying to get rid of some shit. And I think you need to have YouTube Premium be before November 6th. So if you get it now, you can't get Premium now and then get the hardware now. I think you have to have before a certain date.
So make sure you buy your shit right now.
I was thinking the same thing, but I'm like, You know, back when you told me, you're like, man, I'm thinking about getting YouTube Premium. Man, you should have got it. You would have got free hardware.
Damn it! I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Damn, feels bad.
That's because all those damn election ads. Fucking shit was.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot that was even the reason why.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's why I was like, oh my god, I'm so glad this fucking election is over.
Oh yeah.
So fucking tired of seeing those fucking ads. Did you do it? Did you do it? Did you do it? Oh my god, bro. Yes, I did it. Now shut the fuck up.
Did you though?
Yes, I did.
Did you though?
Oh my god, yeah. That shit was a triggering.
Trigger. Yeah, that's pretty much all the news we have for this week. It was like a 30-minute episode. Pretty quick, but I mean, like I said again, our schedule kind of got botched with not getting the PS5 because I honestly thought that was going to take up majority of our talk discussion because we would have both played it. We would have discussed the haptic feedbacks and how the game looks, how it looks and how it feels and the new UI and stuff. But we can't do any of that because it's coming tomorrow, Saturday. So, I guess you guys have to wait for next week, or we might just do like maybe like a Sunday Monday special or something. If I still haven't talked to my co-host about it, but we shall see. I mean, if you guys even let us know in the comments, write to us. Let us know if you guys want us to get the review out to you as soon as possible, or if you guys don't care and you guys can just want to wait till next week, then we'll talk about it. But because I'm pretty sure since the consoles have officially launched, news is going to be pretty dry coming the next 2 weeks, I would assume. Except unless if the consoles start exploding or some shit, then news is gonna be hot, like hot because they're exploding, and hot off the press. A little double entendre.
Double
entendre.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you want to mention anything before we head out here? And then I guess Taser.
Shouts out to Weekend or congratulations to Weekend for being announced a performer at halftime show for Super Bowl.
That's right. Yeah. And congratulations to him on collabing with the Spider-Man Miles Morales. I don't know if he's in the game, but I hope he is. And Childish Gambino.
DG.
I don't care if I get copyright striked on all my videos. I'm putting at least. I'm just playing. I'm not putting any.
I don't give a fuck. I'm taking all the L's.
but I would.
True facts.
Yeah. Yeah. Congrats to the weekend. Super Bowl halftime show. They're probably gonna be the best halftime show performance in a long
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Who was it?
Last year
Justin
was
Timberlake
horrible.
last year?
No, last year was fucking
Lady
um
Gaga?
it was fucking J Lo and
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Shakira.
yeah, yeah.
When Shakira did that fucking weird fucking SpongeBob.
Laugh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah.
uh,
Um, yeah. Yeah, that's probably gonna be one of the like the only time that like you're gonna be happy or like super psyched to see the halftime show. Um, yeah. First of all, because I mean I've just gotten to watching football this season, and then also because the Packers gonna make it, and then like it's just gonna be a hype halftime show for the first time in a long time.
yeah, I don't remember the last time there was a good halftime show, to be honest.
Too sure I didn't watch a lot, but like me too.
I think Michael Jackson was the last hype halftime show, and that was a long time ago.
Yeah, Michael Jackson. There was Prince, but that was all those two probably performed a while ago. So yeah.
All right, there you have it. First, then, I don't know. You want to discuss anything else? Kind of my whole week's been like occupied with the whole console stuff, so I guess I don't really have anything else.
Um. Nah, not really.
All right then. There you go. Y'all got a pretty short episode, but I have a feeling, if we don't do a PS5 special or like a PS5 hands-on special, we'll talk about it next week. Which that one might be a little longer, or it might be short. Who knows? Because like I said, I feel like the news is gonna be kind of dry. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. Well, listening to us ramble about the news. And sorry we couldn't get the PS5 hands-on experience out to you guys. And goodbye.
Later.